The trials and adventures of a female doctor in a Wild West town. Dr. Quinn, medicine woman, brought the drama every Saturday night during the 90s. The show was a universal hit, too, with episodes airing in over 100 countries for 6 seasons. In this video, you will see how have the actors of the series Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman changed. You will know their real names and age. I will show you how they looked then, in 1993, and what's with them now, in 2025. Okay, let's go. Jorgen Johnson as Elizabeth Quinn. Age filming, 67 years old. Jorgen Johnson played Elizabeth Quinn, the proper East Coast mother of Dr. Mike Quinn. On Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, the veteran performer brought her impressive acting chops to 8 episodes of the Western drama between 1993 and 1997. Sadly, Johnson died at the age of 91 in 2018, according to an obituary her family published in the Los Angeles Times. Orson Bean as Colorado Springs. Age filming, 65 years old. Orson Bean played Colorado Springs general store owner Lauren Bray on Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Bray was crotchety and often troublesome, which was totally unlike longtime comedian Orson Bean. The funny man brought his natural charm to the game show, Tell the Truth, as well as several hit shows like How I Met Your Mother, Modern Family, and Grace and Frankie. In addition to his acting talents, Bean was a dedicated humanitarian, founding a school and 2 arts-based organizations, the Sons of the Desert and the Pacific Resident Theater Ensemble. Sadly, Bean's life was cut short in 2020 when he was hit by a car in Los Angeles at the age of 91. As reported by AP News, the actor was crossing a street in Venice when he was clipped by one car and then struck by another. The Los Angeles County Coroner's Office investigated his death as traffic-related, but eventually concluded that it was an accident. Chad Allen as Matthew Cooper. Age filming, 19 years old. Chad Allen played Matthew Cooper on Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, the eldest of the 3 children that Dr. Quinn adopts after their mother is killed by a venomous snake. Allen did well in the Western drama, gathering a few awards and several nominations. As a child, he played the autistic character of Tommy Westfall on the series Saint Elsewhere. He also had roles in other shows, including Our House and the film Terror Vision. Born Chad Allen Lazzari in 1974 in California, he dropped his last name and went by Chad Allen. He has a twin sister, Charity. After being in the Dr. Quinn Medicine Woman cast, Allen continued to build his acting career with roles in various television series, including a notable stint on Allen also made headlines for his activism and advocacy work, particularly in the LGBTQ+ community. He became an outspoken advocate for LGBTQ+ rights and has been recognized for his contributions to the community. Has been featured on the cover of The Advocate 3 times, in 2001, 2003, and 2005. Allen has been with his partner, actor Jeremy Glazer, since May 2005. They both appear in the film Save Me, 2007. Today he is 51. William Shockley as Hank Lawson. Age filming, 30 years old. William Shockley was born September 17, 1963, in Kansas and graduated from Texas Tech University with a degree in political science. Before joining the Dr. Quinn cast, he had guest roles in many TV shows, including Jack and the Fat Man, 1989, Quantum Leap, 1990, and The Heat of the Night, 1990. He also appeared in films such as RoboCop, 1987, and Switch, 1991. However, he was best known for his role as the saloon keeper and brothel owner in Dr. Quinn. He then starred in California, a Dr. Quinn spin-off, which did not do as well as the original. After Dr. Quinn, he was in Nash Bridges, 2000, NCIS, Los Angeles, 2014, and Home by Spring, 2018. Most recently, he was in the movies Death in Texas, 2020, and Far Heaven, 2023. He also does extensive voice work, as well as co-written and produced several films. Today he is 62. Sean Tuvey as Brian Cooper. Age filming, 10 years old. Sean Tuvey portrayed Brian Cooper, the youngest of Dr. Quinn's adopted children. Tuvey was born on March 1, 1983, in Lincoln, Nebraska. His family moved to San Antonio when he was 4 and ultimately ended up in California, where Tuvey spent 6 years playing Brian Cooper on Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. While he is best known for his role in Dr. Quinn, he was also in The Fire Next Time, 1993, and the TV movie Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. The Heart Within, 2001. He has been married to Marianne Tuvey since May 2007. Tuvey is known for his philanthropic work. He is a founding member of the Children's Board of the Audrey Hepburn Hollywood for Children Foundation. He is also involved in the Juvenile Diabetes Foundation, the Braille Institute, Camp Ronald McDonald, Meals on Wheels, and various child abuse prevention organizations. Today he is 42. Jessica Bowman as Colleen Cooper. Age filming, 13 years old. Jessica Bowman wasn't the first actor to play Colleen Cooper in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. The role was originally held by Erica Flores, who played Colleen in Season 1 and 2 and then left the show in the middle of Season 3. While there are many rumors as to why Flores left Dr. Quinn, she wasn't getting enough money. Her dad didn't want her to act. None were ever substantiated, per Distractify. No matter the reason for Flores' departure, it made room for Bowman to bring new life to Dr. Quinn's adopted daughter. Bowman played Colleen Cooper for 3 seasons and 88 episodes of Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. Since then, she's been in a few movies like Young Hearts Unlimited, Lethal Vows, and Joyride. She even had an uncredited appearance in the comedy 50 First Dates, starring Adam Sandler and Drew Barrymore. However, Bowman seems to have since chosen a more quiet, private life as she hasn't collected any acting credits since 2011. Today she is 45. Frank Collison as Horace Bing. Age filming, 43 years old. Dr. Quinn and Byron Sully's relationship wasn't the only romantic plotline on Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. There was also the unlikely love between Myra, one of the sex workers at the local brothel, and Horace Bing, the town's telegraph operator. Frank Collison brought Horace Bing to life for 118 episodes of the Western drama, taking Horace's relationship with Myra from hopeless love to marriage, children, and eventual divorce. According to his website bio, the gangly thespian appeared in movies like The Village, Hidalgo, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?, and the award-winning Wild at Heart. He also graced television screens in Monk, Seventh Heaven, and Star Trek, The Next Generation. Throughout his career, Collison has remained dedicated to the stage. 2. He helped found the Pacific Resident Theater in Venice, California, and as per his website, even appeared in Zoom-based plays during the COVID-19 pandemic. Today he is 75. Henry G. Sanders as Robert E. Age filming, 51 years old. Some might argue that Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, was ahead of its time as the Western drama tackled some pretty heavy issues like, for instance, the entire character of Robert E. Actor Henry G. Sanders brought depth and emotion to Robert E. for 107 episodes, perhaps drawing on his own tumultuous life as inspiration. According to the Cron, Sanders served in the Army and survived 2 tours in Vietnam before heading out to Los Angeles and falling into acting. Since Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, he's written several plays that went on to be produced. While that novel never got published, the writer-turned-actor never put down his pen. Today he is 83. Erica Flores as Colleen Cooper. Age filming, 14 years old. Colleen Cooper perfectly embodied the troubles of young girls at the time. She faced self-doubt, relationship questions, bullying, and growing pains, all the while trying to follow her bold mother's trailblazing path. Flores' sister, Melissa, even played the role of Missy for 10 episodes of Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman over the first few seasons. After Dr. Quinn became a huge hit, everyone wanted a substantial raise. Rumors were that Flores' father was especially vocal about her higher pay and, as a result, Erica Flores was let go midway through Season 3. However, Flores never landed quite as significant a role as Colleen. Her final acting gig was in 2009 in an episode of House. Today she is 45 years old and has been married since 2006 with 2 children. Jeffrey Lower as Timothy Johnson. Age filming, 30 years old. Every good Western drama needs a Reverend, and the one on Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, was Reverend Timothy Johnson, played by Jeffrey Lower. Lower appeared as the Reverend in 118 episodes of Dr. Quinn, spread between 1993 to 1998. In that time, we saw Reverend Johnson go from a spurned lover, Dr. Quinn herself rejected him, to a blind man dedicated to serving his parish no matter what. The actor continued working on both the stage and screen, appearing in NCIS, JAG, and Disrupted, as well as plays, and the band played on, and Johnny Skidmarks. But perhaps what's most interesting about Lower's life after Dr. Quinn is that he got his real estate and general construction licenses and started flipping houses with his wife in Los Angeles. Today he is 62. Joe Lando as Byron Sully. Age filming, 32 years old. Joe Lando, who portrayed the rugged yet compassionate Byron Sully, captured the hearts of viewers with his on-screen chemistry with Jane Seymour's character. Before joining the Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman cast, Lando had gained recognition for his role as heartthrob Jake Harrison in the soap opera One Life to Live. Many viewers didn't know that Lando did almost all his own stunts when on Dr. Quinn. After Dr. Quinn, Lando continued his acting career with appearances in various television series, including The Bold and the Beautiful and Guiding Light. Most recently, he was in Friendsgiving with Jane Seymour, 2020, and A Christmas Spark, 2022. Lando has been married to Kirsten Barlow since 1997, and together they have 4 children. Today he is 64. Barbara Babcock as Dorothy Jennings. Age filming, 56 years old. Barbara Babcock played Dorothy Jennings for 98 episodes of Dr. Quinn. Medicine Woman. The actor brought plenty of spunk and grit to the role, as Dorothy Jennings did not have it easy on the show. As the editor of the Colorado Springs Gazette, she was always nearby when crazy things happened, and she even survived a single mastectomy performed by Dr. Quinn, of course. She spent many months traveling all over the world, from Kenya and South Africa all the way to Peru, but finally put down semi-permanent roots in 2002 when she moved back to Carmel by the Sea, California, to refurbish and live in her old family home. Sadly, the actor was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease 2 years after settling in her newly renovated home. Now she is 88. Janelle Allen as Grace. Age filming, 49 years old. Janelle Allen played the character Grace, an African-American woman who owned and operated her very own cafe. Allen played Grace for 107 episodes of Dr. Quinn over 5 years. Allen didn't end her fight for social and racial justice when she left Dr. Quinn. Medicine Woman. According to ABC7, she teaches at the Young American College for the Performing Arts and still performs around the country despite still facing racism in the entertainment industry. However, Allen is not slowing down. As she told ABC7, "The thing is what one resists. One persists. And I was like, I am persisting." Now she is 81. Jim Noblock as Jake Slicker. Age filming, 43 years old. Most people would be horrified to learn that back in the day, barbers doubled as doctors. Small-town folk would go in for a trim and then be like, "Oh, can you also do something about this dysentery?" And that's exactly what Jake Slicker, played by Jim Noblock, did in the fictional town of Colorado Springs on Dr. Quinn. Medicine Woman. At least until Dr. Mike Quinn showed up, Noblock brought the barber surgeon to life in the Western drama for 128 episodes. Since then, Noblock kept acting for a while, appearing in a few TV shows and scoring a bit part in King Kong. But then he moved to Australia. Noblock's wife denied ever agreeing to live in Australia, and the two separated. Today he is 75. Jane Seymour as Dr. Quinn. Age filming, 42 years old. At the heart of Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman, was the incomparable Jane Seymour, who portrayed the title character, Dr. Quinn. Throughout the series, Michaela deals with gender biases, patients in crisis, and the harsh living conditions of the Wild West. Along the way, she just so happened to find love. Seymour was born Joyce Penelope Wilhelmina Frankenberg in England in 1951. Her breakout role was as Bond girl, Solitaire, in Live and Let Die, 1973. She went on to star in films such as Captains and the Kings, 1976, and Onassis, The Richest Man in the World, 1988. before getting the lead in Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman. After the series, she appeared in several movies and shows, including Wedding Crashers and miniseries War and Remembrance. She most recently appeared in The War with Grandpa, 2020, and Friendsgiving, 2020. Her acting has won several accolades, including 2 Golden Globe Awards and an Emmy. Seymour has been married 4 times and has 4 children and 2 stepchildren. Today she is 74 years old and is a celebrity ambassador for Child Help, a nonprofit dedicated to helping victims of child abuse and neglect.